guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I've got a different video for you. I'm going to do a vlog because I've got a couple of things that I think you might be interested in, including new in pieces for autumn, which I want to show you as well. I actually started filming this vlog yesterday, but I forgot to do the introduction. Hence, I'm doing the introduction now. I'll tell you a little bit about what I'm going to show you, and then I'll take you back to the clips from yesterday and then come back to real time. So yesterday I filmed some new pieces and tried them on, and then also I'm looking to update some decor in the kitchen on a kind of table I have in the corner, which was decorated with all summer pieces, and I've taken all of them off and I just want to make it look more cozy and autumnal. So I'll show you the table as it looks empty in a little bit, so then you can see what it looks like when we decorate it together. And then also yesterday I went to H&M Home and also to the range, so I took you with me there and I'll show you the clips from that, and then we'll come back to real time and I will show you the pieces that I bought from both H&M Home and from the range and decorate the table. And I've got a kind of a faux flower arrangement as well I want to add into a vase for the table. And then also, if I do have time, I thought I might bake some biscuits, because I'm not really into baking in the summer, but when it gets like autumnal and it really feels like autumn today. Yesterday was a gorgeous day. It was really sunny and quite warm, and today it's just miserable. It's literally raining. It's the 1st of October and it really feels like autumn. So I thought that I would have a cozy day in today, kind of do all the decorating that I wanted to do, and also I've got some admin to do. I need to edit this video. I feel like I've got a bit more time now, because if you are familiar with my channel, you know that I was made redundant, I think about 6 weeks ago now. And so I don't have another job at the moment. I'm looking for another part-time role, but I thought it was quite a nice break to have for a month or two and to concentrate a little bit more on my YouTube channel. That's why I thought I would try a vlog out, because they do take longer. I thought if you guys liked it, then I could add some more into my rota. I mean, this will primarily always be like a fashion try-on haul, you know, styling tips channel, because that's where my real passion is. But I do like interior design as well, and I just thought it would be useful to add a vlog in if you're interested in other things that I'm doing. I am actually really enjoying having a bit of time off at the moment, and I am, you know, doing a little bit more with my social media. But honestly, guys, I do not know how people who have a full-time job and get a couple of videos out and are really active on socials do it, because it takes me a good couple of days to do a YouTube video, from filming to editing to uploading to, you know, thumbnails, descriptions, links. It really is a long process, and hats off to those people, because I really don't think having a full-time job, getting a couple of videos out like I see other people doing, I just don't think I'd manage it. Or I would, but I wouldn't be doing anything else. And you know, having my own time is also really important to me. I mean, I would love to do this like full-time, but you know, when people tell you that YouTube is a long game, it really is. You know, I've been doing this for a little bit over a year, and you know, I'm really pleased to be monetized, but you know, there's definitely no way I could live off the income that I get from YouTube at the moment. I would like to think that as time goes on and I hopefully get more subscribers and, you know, that kind of side of it builds up, then maybe at some point in the future, but it will probably be quite a way in the future. So yeah, I'm enjoying my time off at the moment, but I am actively looking for a part-time position as well. But enough of me waffling, let me show you what the table looks like empty, and then I'll put on yesterday's clips of me trying on my new in pieces. and also taking you with me to H&M and the range, and then I shall see you back in real time and show you everything I've bought. So this is the space that I want to dress. When we first had an extension, this became a bit of a new space, so I just wanted something that was going to fit in there. And I found this from Etsy. They kind of make it to the measurements, and I think it's lovely. I love the colour of the wood, and I think it just goes perfectly in the space. I didn't want to make it any kind of longer to go all the way to the end because the door covers that anyway when it's open, but I think this is gorgeous. And I had this decorated in kind of all summer flowers and nice white candles, and I just want to make it look more autumnal. So I've got the two baskets at the bottom which I'm going to keep, and then I'm going to add the autumnal arrangement on there, then add a few other bits and see how it looks. So let me show you a few of the new bits I've got in. I haven't got a lot, which is why I'm not doing a full haul, but I've got a few new in bits that I thought I'd show you while they're still in stock. So I'll show you all the bits and then I'll just try them on in front of the mirror. But the first one is this dark brown V-neck 100% wool jumper that I got from Zara, and it's really thin. It doesn't feel like a thick wool, which is why I got it, because I thought for this time of the year it would be really nice. It's not itchy and it's really soft, and I thought it was really cute because I thought like I could just wear it casually with some jeans, but I could also dress it up with some tailored trousers as well. Yeah, I really like this. I thought for this time of the year, as it's getting a bit chillier, this would be really nice that I could wear, but it's not too hot. So we'll see in a bit what that looks like. And then I got this from Massimo Dutti. I think I should have got it in a size small, but they were out of stock, so I went for a medium. But again, a really nice, like thin, long-sleeved knit. I love this. It feels so soft, and it is really thin, this one. And I got that on purpose because, as I said, with this transitional period, I don't like to feel really hot. I'm just kind of thinking, is this going to be like way too big? So I'm going to try that on, and then we can see whether I should keep or return this. I really do like the knit though. It feels so soft, and it'll be just a real good casual piece that's good quality to have. And then I got this, which is not my usual kind of thing, and this is why I've got it in a faux leather, but this is a bit of a trend piece, and if I get a trend piece that I like, that's when I probably won't invest a lot of money because I don't know how much wear I'm going to get out of it. So I tend to kind of test the water and buy it slightly cheaper. So this I got from, this is Stradivarius, and I got it from ASOS, and it's like this really oversized faux leather bomber, and I thought this would look really quite nice, like off duty, just a white t-shirt, some relaxed jeans, some trainers. I thought this would be quite a nice look, and it would be a really nice transitional piece as well. So yeah, I really like this. And then I got these boots from M&S, and I really do like these. These are just like a suede kitten heel. They were £76. They were completely out of stock when I went to look for them. I'm usually a size 4, and they was out of stock everywhere, and I managed to get my hands on a size 5, which is fine. It's a little bit big, but then I can wear thick socks with it because I'll be wearing this kind of autumn winter. I just thought it was gorgeous. I thought it's like a really nice chocolate brown real suede. I like the pointed heels, and I like the little heel because I think that will still be really comfortable for me to wear on like a day-to-day basis. This would be ideal, and I thought it would go with like so many things in my wardrobe. I thought I could wear it with like my normal blue jeans, I could wear it with white jeans, I can wear it with my tailored trousers, I could wear it with like a longer maxi kind of dress. I thought this would be a really useful piece in my wardrobe. And then the only other thing I've got is another necklace I got from Monica Vinader, but I can't see it here. Oh, there it is. So I will try that for you a bit later. It's just I'm wearing this top at the moment, so you might not be able to see it properly. But if you watch my channel, you know that I'm forever wearing a necklace from Monica Vinader with a heart pendant. It's one of my favourites. So I saw this little heart and I thought, how cute would that be to like layer it up? Let me show you. I hope it focuses on that. How cute is that? And it's got adjustable chains, so you can wear it like higher up your neck or you can wear it a bit lower. But I thought that might look quite nice layered with my other heart locket for like a really cute look. Yeah, I really like this. Let me try them on and you can tell me what you think of them. So this is the brown knit, which is, I really like this. It's so soft and really thin that it's just perfect for this transitional period. And then as it gets cooler, I'll just throw on a coat over it. And because it's not bulky at all, it will be a really nice layering piece under like a blazer or a coat. But yeah, I really like this. And I've also tried on the boots, which I really like. And the fact that they're a size 5 actually don't feel too bad at all. I think with boots, I don't mind going up a size because I know I'm going to wear socks with them. But they, even without socks, they don't feel that bad at all. But yeah, let me show you, show you more detail. How lovely are these? Like, they're going to be so useful in my autumn wardrobe. So yeah, well, let me show you my necklace. So how cute does that look? And that's the kind of look I was thinking of. So I always wear this one. This is one of my favorites. And then how cute is this little one as well? I think it looks really nice. Guys, I can just see how much dust is on my mirror now. And I promise you, I do wipe them down, but it's just gathers dust so quickly. So please don't judge me. It will get a bit of a wipe down after this because it looks terrible. But anyway, yeah. Liking the little necklace. Definitely think I'm going to keep that. Really like it as a layering piece. I've got it on the shortest thing at the moment just so I can layer it up. Like that a lot. So this is the Massimo Dutti top. It is quite oversized because it is a medium. You can see on my arms, but I quite like that kind of look. It's really thin, so it doesn't kind of bulk you out because it's baggy. I think I might actually keep that. This is just for like a casual, be nice to wear in the house, or if I was just running errands. It's so comfortable. And I really like the fact that it's in a thin knit, so I can layer under cardigans or a blazer or a coat. And I'll show you what I mean. Like, it is pretty big, as you can see. But I think we can make this work with just a little bit of a tuck. I think I can get a lot of wear out of that. It'd be really nice to travel in as well. This just feels really cozy. Yeah, I'm liking that. This is the jacket, and I quite like that. And this is probably how I would style it, just with some blue jeans, just a simple white tee. This one's from Uniqlo. And then just like this oversized bomber. And it is oversized, but I think that's what makes bombers look kind of more up to date and current. Probably just roll the sleeves up. Let me see if I can show you in more detail the material. So you can probably tell that it's not real leather if you go close up, but it doesn't look like really plasticky. It does kind of fall quite nicely. So yeah, I think I might keep that just for like day to day. And this would look really nice to just kind of dress down an evening outfit as well, if you then just put on a oversized bomber jacket with it, even over a dress. I like to sometimes dress down like pieces that are quite dressy with something like an oversized bomber, maybe some brown sambas. Yeah, I think this is like a really nice, just a casual look. I mean, the jacket was only about 45, but I do think I'd get enough wear out of it. So I'm going to go now to H&M Home, and I'm also going to pop into the range to see what I can pick up to dress that table to look more autumnal. So let me just show you what I'm wearing. I've got the same jeans on and boots as I was wearing before. It's the 30th of September, but it's actually a really lovely day outside. So I've just put on a little tank top, a little vest top. But because it's still not as warm to wear this without anything, I thought this would be a good time to be able to use my Massimo Dutti. What would you call this? Would you call this a cape or like a poncho? I really like these kind of capes. I've got about 3 of them in different colours, and they're like I've got a sheer one, a neutral one from Mango, and then this one's Massimo Dutti, and it's like this really deep, kind of almost like a bitter chocolate colour, and it's really sheer, which I think looks really nice. And then I've got a cashmere one that I use all the time in winter, and especially when I go travelling, so when I'm on the plane, as a bit of a cover up. I think they look really elegant and chic. And then I thought I would just take my clementine bag from the horse, which I think goes really nicely with the outfit, and then just go and have a look and see what I can find and take you guys with me. I dragged my husband in with me to film some clips for me at H&M Home so I could show you all the lovely stuff they've got in. I just love their candle and their diffuser section. There's just so lovely, and that oud is one of my favourites. There's just so many to choose from. I also really like this tray, and I think this would be really nice to have an arrangement of candles and diffusers on there. They're really heavy and feels really good quality. Really like these almost ribbed wine glasses and jugs as well. I love their kitchen stuff as well. There's just so many nice things in H&M Home. This is the same as the brown one. Also really like this butter dish. Just so many nice bits. I then popped to the range and I couldn't believe that they've actually got their Christmas stuff out, like in October. Really quite like this bobbly vase and this textured one, although I think I prefer it in white. Loads of pumpkin stuff out as well for Halloween. I thought this would make a really nice plant pot as well. I thought that was really lovely. But to the main section I actually came for, which was the faux flower section. How beautiful are the colours? I mean, some of these do look quite tacky and plasticky, but just gorgeous array of colours. I think things like these that are not shiny look more realistic. Such pretty autumnal colours. Really, really nice. Love that burgundy. How deep is that burgundy? It's so pretty. Loads of eucalyptus leaves as well. Quite drawn to these burgundy faux flowers, but I'm not sure they'll go with what I have in mind, but I thought they're really pretty. So let me show you what I got from H&M first, and then I'll show you what I got from the range. I did go in specifically to get some stuff to dress the table. However, I did end up buying some stuff that I didn't even need because I just thought they were lovely. So first of all, from H&M, I got this jug. I really like the ribbed of it, and I thought sometimes when people come around or when we're having dinner, I'll just put a bottle of water. I just thought you could fill that up instead than having a bottle of water. And because I like that so much, I ended up getting 4 of these wine glasses as well. I think it's just something about the rib texture that I really like. And these are actually feel quite sturdy as well. I can't tell you how many wine glasses I've broken. And usually it's when they're quite thin, whereas I actually really like these. I got 4 of these. And then I told you I was really liking the rib. I also got this vase. I really like the shape of it because I think it's different to my other vases. So I'm going to pop out later to get some flowers for that. And then I also got this. And guys, honestly, if there's one diffuser that I like from H&M that I go back to over and over again. It's this oud. It's not really strong, but it's just gorgeous. Actually, I had this in my office when I was working, and I can't tell you how many people used to come into the office and ask what this was and ended up buying it themselves. Honestly, this is so nice. I do like oud anyway, but I don't like the really strong, and this just smells so nice. And it's like one of those few diffusers that actually can smell. I don't know if you've like ever got diffusers and you've put them out and you can just never smell them. I promise you, this one is so nice. I will link all of these below. And then, and I didn't film this bit, but I did also pop into M&S and I got this. I thought this was quite a nice candle holder. I like the texture. I wanted a little bit more texture when I dressed the table. And I just got this, I need to take that off, but I got this dark brown candle just from Amazon. It's not a smelly candle, but I thought rather than my usual white candle, I thought for autumn, it would look quite nice to have like a brown candle on there as well. And then finally, let me show you what I got from the range. So in the clips, you will have seen me looking at all those faux flowers. And like sometimes, especially in places like the range, some of them can look really fake. But I got like really simple ones. I'm going to put them and arrange them in the vase and see what they look like. But so I just got two types. I kept it really simple. I got these really autumnal leaves, which I thought would look quite nice. I got two of these, and they're really long stem because the vase I'm going to use is like a really tall vase. And then I also got these eucalyptus to add in between. Let me just grab the vase. So I'm going to keep the same vase that I had for the summer decor. I actually think this one was also from the range. I just really like the texture of it. It's really heavy at the moment because when I had my sunflowers in, I filled it with sand, and that's a really good tip because if you want your kind of your arrangement to stay without moving around, it's a really good idea to have something in the bottom that would help them stay in place. So I'm going to see what these look like. I mean, they might not look great. To be honest with you, I haven't tried this at all. I haven't arranged them. I'm just going to do this for the first time with you. So I'm not sure how they're going to look. But if they don't look great, then I'm just going to have to look elsewhere or order online. But let's me try this and then I can dress the table. What do you think, guys? I think that actually looks quite nice. Like I've tried to intertwine some of the eucalyptus leaves in between some of these other branches. I don't really like this bit. There's no getting around that. But I think in the space I'm going to have it, I think it will actually look fine because it's not like the most visible space. I think that looks really quite nice, actually. I'm quite impressed with that. See, I don't think it looks like from the range and quite cheap. I just think it looks like a really nice range. It obviously doesn't look like it's like real, but it doesn't look tacky, I don't think. Let me know what you think of that arrangement. I think I'm going to leave it like that then, dress the rest of the table up and then see what it looks like. And then if I need to make some adjustments or I decide I don't like it, then I can look maybe for some alternatives. But I think that looks quite nice because I've not got like a print or a mirror behind on the wall because like I said, it's quite hidden. So I wanted something that was going to be really tall. That's why I got this vase. And these add to kind of covering that space. I'm going to put that on the table and see what it looks like. So this is what the vase looks like. I actually ended up taking the eucalyptus leaves out because I think it looks better with just these two shades of brown. I think it just kind of fills the space nicely. So I'm just going to decorate the rest of the table and then we'll have a look at what it looks like when I'm finished. So I think that's starting to look quite nice. I've just added the new candle holder with the brown candle that I got from Marks and Spencer's. This dish I got when I was abroad and I just wanted a dish there because we tend to lose our keys if we don't put them in one place. So I got this specifically to just put our keys in, and then this I thought was quite nicely sentimental because it's a chopping board a really close friend of mine got made for me when I got married. So I thought we'd add that because I don't really want to ruin it by using it for actually chopping. The only thing I'm not sure about is I think it looks really empty at the back here. So I feel like it needs either something else here and to bring that forward, or maybe even just like a print or some sort of framed print or a photo in the back, because I think that kind of side looks a little bit empty, but I think that's actually quite nice. And then with the door open, you're not going to see that kind of empty space, and the door to the kitchen is always open. So yeah, let me try that. Do you see what I mean? You can't even kind of see that with the door open, but I still think I'm going to get something for the kind of wall at the back, or just have a photo frame or something at the back just to finish it off. Just added, so this is a cutlery set that I was given in a brown box, so I thought that looked quite nice, and then just added a couple of books. I've got my Nigel and Lawson cookery book and my duck and waffle, and a couple of bottles of my favourite Malbec wine. Yeah, what do you think? I don't really like these twigs so much, but I think where it is, your focus is not going to be too much on that. It's going to be on this kind of leaf arrangement and these gorgeous brown autumnal colours. Like, I really like fresh flowers. I've got a couple of vases in the house where I replace with fresh flowers every week, but it gets really expensive. It costs like 15 to 20 quid just for a nice bunch of flowers. So it just gets really expensive if I've got fresh flowers all over the house. So I think that looks quite nice. I'm just gonna get something for the back bit and add my keys in there. And yeah, I think it's all right. What do you think? I thought I'd make my favourite biscuits. Like I said before, it's a Lisa Faulkner recipe, and it's called Sunshine Shorties, which is not appropriate for the autumn weather, but I really like eating these when it's like miserable outside with a nice cup of tea. And the other reason I like this is because it literally has the same measurements, almost, of the ingredients. So it's 125 grams or 4 ounces of butter, caster sugar, porridge oats and self-raising flour, and then 1 teaspoon of golden syrup, bicarbonate of soda, and just a teaspoon boiling water. So it is so simple and really quick. So I'm going to make them and then I'll show you how they come out, and if you are interested then I will also add the recipe into the description. So I've got 4, 8, 12, 15 of these. I should have probably got a bigger baking tray because they do spread out quite a lot, but the oven's heated, so I'm just gonna pop them into the oven. So guys, I'm gonna close the video here. Biscuits all done, put them in my M&S very autumnal tin from last year, and although the shape's gone a bit random or not brown because the tray wasn't big enough, so they've literally run into each other, they smell divine. I'm just going to try one, so I'm going to go and have a little bit of a break. I think I might watch something and then do some editing afterwards, because I finished last week the Summer I Turned Pretty and I heard so many people talking about it. And I just didn't think I would. I just thought it will be okay. Oh my God, I became totally addicted. And I am so pleased that it ended with the decision that it did. And if you've seen, I don't want to spoil anything for anybody if you haven't seen it, but yeah, really enjoyed it. So I'm watching The Girlfriend now on Prime, and it's really good. So I've got the last episode to watch, and it's really quite nail biting, so I can't wait to see it. I'm going to take my biscuit. Let me try one actually here. Oh my God, that's so good. That's so good. I'm going to take my biscuit and my tea and have an hour just chilling before I do some editing. And then in the evening when my husband's back, we're going to go to the gym. So thank you so much for watching, guys. These taste really lovely, by the way. I can't believe they're like literally half an hour to do the whole thing. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Do let me know if you enjoy this kind of video from me. I am still experimenting. It literally has been just over a year since I started my YouTube videos, so I'm still experimenting with different things. I don't like to do exactly the same thing every week, so do let me know what you think of this vlog style video, and if you would like to see some more of these in the future. And if you are new here, then please do subscribe to my channel. It would be really great. It doesn't cost you anything and it makes such a difference to my channel. So thanks for watching, guys, and I shall see you again in my next video. Take care, bye.